Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. Gonna do one from the Marley's Brewpub over there in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, outside of my favorite place in the world, Tractor Supply, because I'm a redneck. There you go. Okay, I'm more of a hillbilly. Anywho, that's where they're from. They used to be in Center City, Center Town. There it goes. There it went. They used to be in Center Town, Bloomsburg, a long time ago. You've seen at least one beer review from these guys, where their former, I won't mention this because it's funny, their former head brewer gave me a very mean rant about me not knowing what I'm talking about, blah 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 blah, and blah blah blah, and just spouting hate and ignorance at my beer review because he brewed bad beer. And let's see how they do now. This is their 870 or 870 Flight West Coast IPA at 7.25% alcohol by the volume. Marley's Brewery, I think it is, at Twitter, and then marleysbrewery.com. So here we go. This actually has a really beautiful hazy copper and orange hue to this one. Beautiful. Nice white head. Let's get an aroma. Listening to some Pagan Altar. Oh, I just fell in love with this beer. Oh, I hope it tastes like it smells. Tangerine, grapefruit, blood orange. Beautiful little bit of dark dankness in the background, reminding me of a little bit of a pineapple. Just a beautiful pine earthiness. Oh, a little bit of pineapple way in the back. Tons of tangerine, grapefruit, a little bit of that blood orange sweetness that I told you about. Caramel. I can't believe I'm smiling this much for Marley's beer after they did that to me. But I like it. I'm smelling good. Oh, cheers, man. I hope it tastes that good. Cheers. Not as bombastic as the smell is, but most beers are like that. But it's not thin. Nice medium body. Has a wrapping around effect. It wraps around with that nice earthiness. Pine comes in there, a little bit of pine mixing around. Tangerine comes in again, still that pineapple, grapefruit. That in the center of the palate there, that earthiness is working around that little pine. It's the one that's been out of the fridge the longest. However, it has a little bit of warming up still to do. It'll go a little bit more juicy, a little bit more earthy as it goes along, more pine. Nice. Very nice beer. This is the best beer, absolute best beer I've had from Marley's. So I've had a few. Best. Wow. It's not bombastic. It's not something that's hitting you in the face. It's nothing that would be comparable to most West Coast IPAs, like Green Flash, for example. Green Flash or The Return, my favorite West Coast IPA from who the hell does that? I can't think. I'm having one of those dumb moments. They do Dark Hollow and all those stuff. And anyway, they do a great beer. Yeah, it's pissed me off. They have a barrel house over in Virginia. What is their name? The barrel house that does dark hall. So can't think. But I don't want to spend too much time on me thinking about reminiscing about West Coast IPAs. Green Flash, blah blah blah, quintessential IPA, blah blah. The Great Return, they do a great one. But this is a very very good beer. I'm gonna give this an 8.5 all day every day. It's something you can go back to. I like the fact that they have a nice caramel richness to back up all the hops. I think they could do more with this. I think it should be bolder, bigger, brighter. Especially brighter. They can really do with making bolder tangerine notes, bolder grapefruit notes to mix up with that pine, mix up with all this stuff that's going on to make it a really true West Coast IPA. That really stands out too. But 8.5 alcohol by volume, 7.25 alcohol by volume. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Sorry about that. Excuse me. It's an amazing beer. I really like it. I'm gonna enjoy this little growler I got right now because I like this beer. We won't bitch about price because I just got done doing some brewing company beers. But anyway, yeah, the is it 870 flight? 870 flight. The West Coast IPA from Marley's Brewpub from Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. This beer is tasty as shit, and I'm gonna enjoy every single ounce of this growler. I'm very happy. Last beer I had from Marley's was their IPA, and I was disgusted with that beer. It was horrible. It was actually just horrible. And at the time, my wife was nice enough to go down to dinner there and bring me back a growler of it. And she didn't know what I wanted, you know, I like all of it. But she picked up the IPA. She brought me back a growler, which to me was like the cat's meow. She brought me back a growler of beer from a brewery, you know. So I came right upstairs as soon as she brought it home, and I reviewed it. And apparently, I was an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how. I don't understand tasting notes. I don't understand how beer is made. I don't understand how beer is brewed. I obviously have an old growler. I'm not drinking it fresh enough, and I shouldn't do beer reviews on YouTube. All that is what the brewmaster of fucking Marley's told me at the time. So I copied all that shit. And he emailed me too. He didn't just comment on YouTube. He bitched at me in the email that I had at the time too, the PABrewNews. And I sent both of those to Paul Shaw, which is what at the time anyway was the marketing director of Marley's. And then the week later, they were looking for a new head brewer. So yeah, I hope I had a little bit of effect on that one because fuck him. Fuck him. And if he's still anywhere in the building, fuck you. And if I come back, I'll tell you in your face. But with these prices, I'm not sure if I'm going to come back. But this is a very good beer. And I'm very excited to drink it right now. And I'm very excited to share it with you. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. I'm going to give this an 8.5 to the flight of the 870 West Coast IPA from Marley's Brewpub from Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, the only town in Pennsylvania. Cheers. Cheers. Beautiful.